So you all know me to be this great foodie, be it the best of street food or be it the best of fusion food. And I'm so looking forward to the HT Palate Fest hitting Delhi once again in December. And I have this dynamic duo with us today, Aditi and Ruchi, who have been bringing us this great platform since 2014. That's like the best of food and drinks and music under one roof. So I'll start off by asking you, what exactly is Palate Fest?
So Palate Fest is an all-encompassing food festival. We can proudly say this is the true food festival which exists in the country at this time, because the focus is good and gourmet food in this festival. There is naturally other accessories which keep people there, which is like music and entertainment. There is public art, there's a kids zone, so that it becomes like a big family picnic in the park. It's an all-encompassing and inclusive food festival.
Awesome. But now, we see a lot of other festivals and carnivals happening. So what is your USP? I mean, how is the Palate Fest different from all the other festivals?
So the Palate Fest is always focused on getting everyone in there, like Aditi said, all-inclusive. It's from kids to the grandparents. It's not the kind of festival that is only certain age-centric. It can be from age 0 to 101. It can be with your grandparents, with your girlfriend, with your husband, with anybody. Also, we're very, very particular about curating our food. So unlike, I'm not saying other food festivals, but unlike a lot of other people who don't focus that much and allow anyone to come in, we are very, very particular about who comes and showcases over there.
So my question is, if Anubha likes a certain kind of a food, when she goes to the palate, she should go with what expectation? Suppose a chola bhature or a Asian or Thai. Is it something very, very authentic or something very experimental? Because the foodie wants to go with the mindset that, oh wow, I'm going to get this.
So Meeta, you'll get everything. When you say, is it authentic or experimental, you'll get everything. You'll get the authentic sushi, you'll get the authentic butter chicken, but you'll get the experimental sushi and you'll get the experimental butter chicken as well. And you'll get, because a palate is so varied. You can't, I can't, or you can't, or nobody can decide what me or you enjoys.
So how many participants normally?
There are normally, between 80 to 100 participants in, from your big hotels to your standalone restaurants to your, new finds, to your new launches, and to also the home bakers. We've always made sure that the home bakers are also included in a smaller, naturally they can come out only in a smaller format, but they are also there, and you can sometimes find some great products in there.
So three days are enough to...
I think, no, maybe a longer one, but eventually, not yet.
See, somebody like me who would be probably looking out for something from Chandni Chowk, maybe...
We have that too.
Something from Jaipur, the kachoris, or something from Amritsar, like the chola bhaturas.
So, all the, like Meeta said, I mean, is there authentic or experimental? Because when I said there's everything. So the authentic Indian restaurants or the Indian, cooks or chefs, they will bring everything out. I mean, just like you said, the Rajasthani food, they'll bring out the chola bhaturas, they'll bring out everything. They will not leave anything, your charts and specialities and everything.
I have another question, looking at both of you, who does the food testing?
That's a
I really eat. I have a big appetite.
I eat, but I think yes. I mean, she's more of a foodie than me, but we would love to try different things, and we also promote healthy food within Palate. That's a very big feature, that we do a lot of organic.
No, I've been going there. I'm a regular
too. So do they change their food for this fest in any which way? Do they tweak it, or is it just what they serve in their hotels or restaurants?
They always do, because you have to see, when you go to a restaurant, you'll be getting a full dish, which becomes too much in a festival to eat, because one person coming in, like if you're coming, Meeta, you're coming in, Anubha, you're coming in, you want to try like many things. So you'll have to have smaller portions. Okay. So they will tweak the menu. They have special menus for Palate, which is called the Palate Cake. One of the hotels had done the Palate Cake, which you just got at Palate, and which was at a very discounted price. Again, because it is to such a wide audience that the prices are really, really within a certain limit, which is a great thing, so that people can come out and try.
Yeah, it's a small portion, small price.
So easier, so you can be more experimental, you can try maybe from 10 different stalls.
That is the idea.
Yeah, that's the whole idea.
And I've been seeing art being a part of Palate. Earlier it was in a very silent manner, one great installation. Gradually I'm seeing it growing. So how do you feel that art has a role in terms of food?
It's a visual treat. It's one of the senses of the body. We want to, when you're coming out for a full experience, we didn't think when we sat down, we said, you know, for a full experience for anybody, you have to give them everything. So it's the music, it's the art for the visual treat. Of course, the food, I mean, you can just keep experiencing that for 3 days. So it's to take care of all your senses.
So it is inclusive.